Could be having so much fun. Let's go. Because I'd like to see better options for the gaming. Definitely. I'll have to keep the vision going. So you can get more of it. That means bring all the era back. Bring all the era back with what it was. And give us, and so keep supporting it. So you can see more of it now. Messing around. The darkness opened, you could just, whatever, you could carry on with your journey there. And I can go this way. No problem. No stress. That's how you dodge. It's okay. I'll leave you hanging. Maybe by then we would have worked something out. I don't know. Doesn't matter about that. No problem. It doesn't make a difference. If your internet sort of just going to become spoiled, it's just going to ever be more spoiled. You're never going to ever sort out anything. Do you have anything to do at this point? If you had more things to do, you'd have more things to do. People wouldn't be overriding the crap for unnecessarily. You'd be going finding something to do with your time. Isn't that right? I think that's right, isn't it? Okay, cool. Because the internet age is so fucking spoiled. Just want to fucking whatever. Just yeah, that's just what it is. And you're not seeing much of people coming out and expressing what they like to do, what they're passionate, whatever. No, nothing. Just everyone blaming everybody else for something else. It's just pathetic. And I have to be fucking mingled with all that works to it. I have to be thingy. I have to be like should you say? I don't know the word to say it, but you probably get the point. I have to be dragged along it. I'm just trying to keep my show running for that selective, you know. If your internet is getting more spoiled, don't even ask us why we're tagging what we're tagging, and why we're so passionate and the things that we're talking about. Don't even come to that. If you wanna you know, enjoy your spoiled internet and the way you'll like to fucking fuck around on there. Not even a conversation about the things that we have tagging. We just keep it tagging anyway, just for a bit of a heads up as awareness if people are actually concerned about the things that we were raising, and that's good enough. As well as the rest of the internet, enjoy like they could just all fucking sort of, you know, yeah, it could all sort itself out. Nothing to do with anyone. I said you'd had a bigger impact if more people had said something, but so much for that. Doesn't matter to us, we're just having some fun. I'm gonna glitch through you so I can see where I need to go. Go to water. I'm thinking maybe could be the Lidl. Go to the Lidl place where they want to come and siphon your energy. Oh, no way. It's not bad. We're just really, going on with the new game plus, and we've got a rifle and a pistol as our inventory. Different cosmetic, but you'll probably have maybe another play style preferable. It's interesting seeing how people play their things. I'm going some way. It's good anyway. I'm having a look around. Taking the mic, which this, which that. Yeah. It's good, isn't it? You all have been. That's why they've done good with this, because they really wanted to show it and everything like that. It's good. It's good they did that. We wanted to give you all of that in here. They're not fucking around and saying, okay, this is the way. This is the way shit is. And like the things going. Gloomy doorway. Yeah. To continue that point of what we're saying, a gloomy doorway to the underworld. Yeah. And all this other. Questions of a local sheriff went unanswered. He accused the lady Christian of having bewitched him. Drowned have dropped the witch's ladle. It's crazy how they were. It is quite crazy how they went with this game, to be honest. Remedy. I mean, I'm just gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to Remedy. Are very passionate. They're very passionate about their games, mate, and they've done a fucking splendid job. If you want to talk about this fucking shit, yeah, this crap that people be doing. Well, don't worry, because if that's what people, well, don't expect anything to fight for sensible things then, and keeping the gaming structure going, is it? Or whatever you say. I mean, we just have it pinned, I guess. We just have it pinned. That's good enough. Like, is this my cause or everybody's cause? Like, at the end of the day, this is a thing that people thing on. But everyone wants to meddle with it, ruin the culture. Are you really passionate about that, though? Are you passionate about this? Are you passionate about these games and the whole lot of it? Like this, people are not sincere. Just taking the shit, like, just whatever. Just going along with any shit. I'm like, well, I have to be selective with what I'm playing, because Alan Wake 2 is really, like, they're really done good in this, encapsulating some things, and a lot to do with the witch stuff, witch hunt and things like that. And things of that world and underworlds and all that. So there's a lot of knowledge there. But like, I'm just like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm just are people gonna come to their own conclusions and just fucking like work it out, or have I got to be the one to do this? Are people passionate about these things? Are people passionate about these games? You know. Or the generation they even came from? Did they even know the generation that they even came from? That's to be more specific.
Another locked box.
Before they even decide to make a judgment now about what's happening now. You know what I mean? There again. Yeah, like, you know, basically saying, like, why we're the only gamers that feel like insulted, majorly, in a lot of ways. From the practices that they're pushing. Why should we be the only gamers? I like I say, I want to keep supporting fucking. I want to keep supporting the vision. I don't want to support the fucking the new corporate fucking shit that they're pushing. And people are just going along with it. People are just going along with that. It's not like fuck it then. If you get you know see where they take the games, but there's really not much. If they're not going to keep the vision, like it's kind of crazy to see. I'm not even going to make the statement one exact last time again. Alan Wake is like, you know, or any other games, like however many games you have on this systems, compared to the like what you had then. It's kind of crazy to see how many games you had. Like that actually did something, and you know what I mean? Is actually worth playing, and you know what I'm trying to say? Or are we just playing because we sat here forever? We'll be sat here forever fucking going around this. If you're really passionate about this shit, yeah, share this shit with your friends. And like, you know what I mean, or whatever, share it with the next person, and let someone else know, and so on, and pass the message. Like, just fucking spread it. Like, I don't know why we've got to say everything. Why we've got to take the toll to fucking sit here and speak out on fucking something that I care about, and no one's taking any responsibility. Why? Like, you know, so like in the end, it will fall for itself, you know. It will unfold for itself. Is what I'm trying to say. Because like, you know, it becomes a tireless. How should I say? Tireless. Is tireless the right word? Energy of exchange, of me saying all this, so that I can come to the conclusion where what of it. What of it? I've sat here and wasted my time and energy. I've sat here and wasted my time and energy to put these points to the communities and these concerns across, so that people don't give me the same passion back. What's the fucking point? If you call yourself a hardcore gamer, or you call yourself whatever, like you're a hardcore gamer, or anything that we've pinned, or anything, just like I said, look, when going back a year, we've been saying about adding more to the platforms and all that, and shit like that sort, but you get the point. People are not, you're not supporting what you're coming into. So what's the fucking point? You know what I mean? What's the point if you're not supporting it? And if you resonate with it by that logic, obviously you have to resonate with it. Obviously, see if you resonate with it. But you know, what's the fucking point? Yeah, because like at this point we'll just be sat there just being like what they want this spoiled generation to be. They just want everything to be spoiled. So just go for the fucking demand. Just go for the fucking thing. I just want the like. I just want this. I want that. I want this. I want that. I want this. I just wanted to raise some concerns about this, really. Nothing else. Not that I even want to even ask to talk about it, to be honest. I just wanted to raise some concerns about it personally. For the media. So you know, it's really up to you. Like at the end of the day, you know, we put our example across about a cause, like a few causes, or maybe just to even raise awareness about that logic. You know, and you can see what we pinned. That could have helped. That could have helped the internet, or that could have helped a lot. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my things up. But that could have helped a lot of the internet. Like if people were that serious about these concerns that we've been raising, and really, you know what I mean? We could have changed a lot by now. We could have changed a lot by now. But with the way the spoiled fucking age is going, and how they want to dictate the way they want to take this shit, I'm not really surprised where it's gonna end up leading. To be perfectly honest, so it has nothing to do with us. Thing, we're trying to keep a spirit going for things that we like to raise awareness to, or concerns about, and people haven't even brought anything. Like to assist in the matter or anything of that sort. What's the fucking point? If you really care about these issues, and if you're a gamer or you're a hardcore this or you're a hardcore this or whatever the case may be, what's the fucking point? So, at the end of the day, I just wanted to like put a pin on that, really, about the internet being spoiled, because it's become a lot more spoiled now, I'd say, than it's ever been. It's become very spoiled, the internet, and there's a lot of interjections in people's rooms. There's a lot of things going on in people's room. People don't have their own space. People don't have their own preferences and all that shit. All that crap could have been sorted out. Yeah, you know, people don't have their own causes, whatever. You know, things that they want to raise to concern that might actually impact the platforms. You know, to take to concern something moving, whatever. No, nothing. Hmm? So, so at the end of the day, for us, it's like, you know, you'll enjoy that. You'll enjoy that. You know, you'll enjoy that. Like I'm grateful for what I can do. There's like what I can share, of course, around what's the the procedures and things like that, because I can only do what I can. Because for real, I'd really like to share a lot more. If you ask me, I'd like to be able to share my game, my movies, and I'd like to be able to share my TV series and like a lot more on. I'd like them to get rid of the copyrights completely, and like maybe put it so that you can share stuff. But that's fine, that's good enough. Like they can work around it. I don't know how they can do it, but they can let people share. I mean, you know what I mean? I would have I would have loved to do that, but now we're just sat here. It's like enjoy what you want to make this shit, because at the end of the day, I'm living the experience that I'm passionate, I care about, and I like, and I have a feel for, and if this is the way this internet is going, and the whole fucking spoiled fucking crap going on in the internet, you're not gonna see anything shaken up, and we're not gonna actually be sorting out anything, and your hobbies are just gonna just all die out. Like all of it is just fucking the corporate fucking margin. That's it. It's all just being used as a corporate margin. That's it. That's all it is. That's all these practices are now. It's not really about gaming. What is really gaming? Gaming is not the same. I've got Alan Wake 2. There's not much. There's not much. If you really know, if you really are a gamer and you really know about your games, there's not much. Let's just be honest. And I'm not just saying that because I'm just being pessimistic, but because I'm saying like the way they're going is fucking disgusting. That's just we're just giving you a knowledge. That's just in gaming. The same with manga. The same with anything. The same with any cause, anything that you'd like to raise concern of. Like, do it then. And don't give a fuck about what these fucking what anything. Just do it and put the cause and get a community like something. Shake some things up, because we can't be the only ones here. Surely, we can't be the only ones here. You know, I'm trying to keep a spirit going for something that's actually like, you know what I mean. That this is what it was all about. You know, when you go back and play these games, you know, and share these experiences with the people, you know, and the whole lot of it. And the concerns that we've got raised, of course, but you know, everybody's entitled to hold their bit of the bargain. You know, if you just want to be spoiled on the internet all the time, and you're not asked, you're not giving a shit, then we're not gonna, you're not sorting out anything. You're not creating better arcs and better fucking options that people can go off and spear to. So, you know, maybe they can do something they like there or whatever. You're just narrowing it down to just being a corporate fucking shit. Just a poster. Our craps, the culture that we care about is being misused. The culture that we grew up on is being misused. They're fucking all over it. And no one's doing the damn thing about it. You know, so it's not the toll that I have to put up with at the end of the day, with the way they're taking their games, these games, or as I said, as you see the pins I've got going, or just any interest or any type of passion you care about, whatever. Yeah, it's not the toll that I got to take at the end of the day. It takes a toll on everyone, like that are passionate about these things, and liked what it was like about, and all the rest of it. You know what I mean? What was it? This. Try again. So you can reptilian my metrics. You know, it's good that we've capitalized on these points however many times we have, and just to really put a pin on that, really, because like, you know, it's nothing to talk about if you're not gonna you're not gonna bother in the things that you presumably love, the things that the era that you presumably grew up playing. Never mind all the new adaptations and everything else. People are just going along with everything anyway. We're talking about, like, if you really know Unity and Gritty, mate. Honestly. Like, it's not even a conversation. Honestly. You know, it's not even a conversation, because are people fighting to restore these things that they care about? What are they pushing? What are the narratives? Is there much? That's what it's about, mate. You know what I mean? So you can have more good experience. And you can keep that vision running. But like this, it's with the whole hectic fucking shit on the internet, and how fucking like spoiled brats. Oh, I just want you're not gonna get anything. So that's just really what we really wanted to end on, as far as that goes. Because it just ruins a lot. It's like, you know what I mean? You be sat there talking about something, like something, a cause, something, whatever, and I'm like, you know, it's just what to it when you're just trying to share that, and you've got all this. It's messy. So it's just unmaintained environments, unmaintained fucking things that needs to be sorted out. All this stuff, all this stuff could be sorted out and calculated and sorted out. You know, to make it a nice experience for people. You know, never mind why people want to doss in on our stream and what the whole point is here. Even though we're saying you could really enjoy to watch the show, but then again we just say, well, are you you know, are you bothered about the things that you really care about? And that's really the other there, because I don't want to sit here forever on about this. I don't want to sit here forever and talk about this. Like, personally, like, this shit is boring and not even getting old, and it's like more people need to get off their fucking sofas and actually, instead of ladling around in a fucking cradle or whatever the fuck witch hut. Get some proper things so you can, get some constructive things going on. So, for instance, if people like manga, you know, bring that shit back and let people stream a lot of that on there, or whatever the case. Whatever the case may be. Like, it's just something that people like doing as a collective, or something that people like doing as a communities. Because this is embarrassing. We've got to pin our area of, like, come on, like, let's focus more on the restoring the games and all the other stuff and shit like this, while everybody else is just being spoiled on the motherfucking internet still, and nothing's being done about the things that we go out and buy and care about, like the games and all that, and it's just being shit all over. We're not getting as much because of that fucking behaviour. Because people just want more, and they just and they don't even care, and they don't you know. There's nothing. Like I said, there's no sensible conversations around what the whole thing was about. Everyone's just meddling with shit, and it's just chaos. So what do you expect? You know, how do you expect to have any sensible fucking cause or any sensible presentation or whatever you want to call if it's just all messy on this motherfucking internet? Messy motherfucking spoil fucking brats. Because that's all they are on the internet. Spoiled brats. And that's taking up space for anything that might come to try and come and try to facilitate. Because now all the spoiled brats are going to come in and just ruin that. So what's left? You know? And the older generation should be knowing better. Because they should be telling their new generations about what the fuck's going on, or giving them some backstory or some culture about what it's about. Because this is not acceptable. You're not being a good example for your generations. You're not being a good example for your generations. You're not being a good example for your if you care about your games, if you care about your music, if you care about your thingy, if you care about anything. You're not being a good example. You're supporting fucking bad corporate practices. They don't care about or the shit that we grew up. What was the whole convenience of communing on the shit to begin with? And we have a lot of fucking just uncontained like energy, just sabotaging our space. And and what of it? Like, you know what I mean? What of it? See, can't even get your spaces right. Can't even get your social internet web spaces right. So people have preferable spaces. Never mind the cause that they're putting up. That doesn't even matter at this point. Whatever cause or whatever things that they want to keep running. That's not even a conversation. When you've got fucking people coming up and just trying to prove something. Or prove this and prove that. That's not even a conversation. That's why, like for us, it's just at this point, it's like it all withers away, like gradually, and it just becomes like it's not even a conversation anymore. It's like if that's the way the internet is going, I'm just holding the space I've got, and that's it, because I can't take the whole toll when all the other cunts, all the fucking cunting shit on the internet is just just spoiled as ever. They're not taking any accountability for anything. They're not being responsible for anything sensible, whatever. They're just messing the whole fucking shit up. What's the fucking point? Just it's interrupting as say someone that wants to come and present this or whatever. You know, it's not fair. Because of this behavior. This behavior is like it's overriding. It's overriding why anything could be of even a potential. To be perfectly honest, it's overriding why things why we can't come together for some collective cause and sort something out that actually could be helpful for the community. This fucking unmaintained internet web. You know, which we really care to stream on. Like at this point, we like to stream, but we really care so much to stream, as well. We're so excited and enthralled, honestly, with the way the management settings are and the whole lot of it, and the way we can manage it. Like I'm not a big fan personally. I'm not a big fan. There's a lot around this motherfucking shit that is just contorted and just out of whack, just mess. I'd say that would be the fucking paramount things to sort out. Sort out your fucking spaces before anything. Before you even think, what the fuck's the convenience of coming to a fucking space? Why I want to come to a fucking space? Like, what's the convenience? Did I vibe with it? Did I not? What's the point? That's one. But this internet age is so out of fucking whack, yeah, that no matter what people come out and present you, what's the fucking point? Because they'd be sat there forever doing it at this point, while everyone's just coming out and just because it's all infiltrated with that. So it's like so what would be the point? What's coming through? Isn't it? Where's the fair share or the fair space for people that wanna hang out the way they wanna hang out and things like that? That could all fucking be sorted out ASAP on your fucking internet apps before we even discuss. Oh, what's the convenience of why you want to stop in this space? What's the interest? Why do you want to fight for that cause? Blah blah blah. This, that, the other. I would have sorted out the management aspect. Who can come into my room and who can't? Because that goes a long way. With the way you can, with the way you can contain your own space, because no intruders should be able to have access to your fucking space when you're trying to do your work and present something that could be helpful for a cause that people might care about, and you've got all this other fucking intrusion on the internet because of how spoiled it is, and nothing is being done. You see? So this is why we raise these concerns, to be more specific, because I'm sick and fucking tired, yeah, of fucking coming out here and trying to be a presentation on the internet just to present my causes and to present things that I care about, and to see this motherfucking how spoiled this fucking internet age is still going, yeah. It just takes the fucking piss. When we're really passionate about keeping the spirit of what we like doing going, so that people can enjoy more of them spaces, and so many different spaces around. It takes the fucking piss, hey. Because this is serious shit. This is shit that people go and buy. This is shit that people go and consume. You know what I mean? People buy these games. People buy these movies. You know, and all this other shit, and it's not being treated with respect. Because of all this spoiled fucking shit on the internet. And all this spoiled motherfucking behaviour and all this corporate fucking shit that's just invading every motherfucking our fucking culture and the things that we grew up on and what it was like. So you're not really getting much now. There's not much to share. That's why people are now becoming more spoiled and now accepting it and putting up with it. And now the new generation don't know better. The new generation don't know better. Yeah. But to go with it, because the old generation didn't tell them fuck all. It's a fucking damn shame how much impact you would have had, and much more versatileness and much more things you would have had to share. Whether it's a stream or whatever. If people would have just put their point of the spectrum across, whatever part you're passionate about, and like you really did it, and not give a shit about all this fucking narrative driven arse motherfucking spoiled arse motherfucking shit on the internet. And people just put their passions behind raising concerns about, oh, I want to see this happen. You would have seen all kinds of shit. And we would have seen all the shit being revamped, and all the fucking all the old school games and all the stuff. Not just because we brought a concern about it, we're just giving an example. Because, you know, people care about these things. Yeah. Now, more people are ignoring the issue as time goes on, because they just think, oh, there's nothing that can be done, because look, the new generation just got all over it now. They just fucked it up. Well, I'm saying that there's something that can be done. I've just said it now. We could change this shit and stop fucking around. Just because you want to fuck around in our shit, I don't care who the fucking shit is. At the end of the fucking day, if y'all are not down to fucking sort out some proper causes to help the culture that you care about, yeah, to share with other communities. Never mind how spoiled this motherfucking internet is in generally and all the fucking shit around it. Then there's nothing to talk about. Because we're not helping people share their expressions or whatever they like to share the way they like. We're not helping more people. We're just narrowing it down, and people are just being contained to do shit and like narrative drivenly. Because of money and because of fucking ill practice and because of fucking stupidity, or just because of desperation, because of all this and survival and this and all that the other. We're not really taking into consideration the amounts of quality we would have had if we would have just put some effort and work into restoring things that people like doing in communities and people like doing as a collective. Because it's a fucking waste of fucking time that I have to come out here and spend my time and energy showing good experiences, and all I'm getting is fucking not even the best reception in the world, honestly. Fuck all. Ungrateful fucking cunts. You know? People that don't even know anything. They claim they know everything. They just come into our space. Potentially the new generation, just drinking your milk. Don't even know anything. Did you even go and look back into what we're talking about before you even talk to us? Yeah? What the fuck is this, mate? This is fucking ridiculous. You know, that I have to come to this conclusion, yeah. That I've spent my time and energy in the space that I have for the last year on your bigger fucking shit for the last 1-2 fucking years, and I can tell you right fucking now, be as spoiled as you want on it. No, never mind. All the concerns that we've raised. We just raised it for the sake of it, just so we could just fucking whatever. We'll just entertain people. It's not serious causes that we care about, apparently. We just made it up. So never mind it all. But for damn sure, within that first 2 years that I've been streaming on this motherfucking shit, I could have seen more movies on here, and I could have seen TV series, because that's what our first initial statement was when we came on this. We said, let's add more movies and TVs on here so people can do it. And people would just be smart enough to say in the comment section, and spam the same comments. Did you go and stream them? You would have seen it. And then, and how we structure and now we're so direct on the way we're doing our channel. But why should that be your concern? What have you done within all that time? This is what people want to do. They want to go and spy and check on this, check on that, see if this is the person, but they don't want to do shit themselves. They don't want to take up the toll themselves. See? You would have had a better chance if you would have been passionate about the things, not just that we've raised, any concern, and you would have seen it come to fruition. But you want to waste your time on pathetic fucking spoiled bratty shit online. Then get nothing and just keep being spoiled and the whole lot of it, because I don't waste my fucking energy anymore, mate. On this pathetic shit that I have to make a story and a documentary about this shit. Just to tell people about the way this fucking direction of the internet is going. It's fucking disgrace. It's ruining every other potential that could be a thing. If people are not selling products or something like that, it's just the whole lot of it. If you're just trying to do something or whatever, it's ruining the whole lot of it because they're meddling. You know, that's all it is. Like, as far as we're concerned. But really, is it a concern to us to give a shit? Not really. But we made a statement about it. That's for damn sure. because for all I give a fucking shit, if we're not having if people are not able to express their shit, if people are not able to present what they're passionate, what they like to do and whatever, it's fucking pointless. If people can't have like a collective things to commune on, whatever like they like to do, it's pointless. According to us, I like to come out and enjoy what I like to share. I like to be able to do more. I like to be able to express what I like to do. I don't want to feel contained and limited and like, ignore all the things that I care about because I have to be a part of some fucking stupidity on the internet and spoiled brattiness. It's a disgrace, mate. It's a disgrace. It's not nice at all to be raising these issues personally. Fucking tired of it. I'm tired. I'm done with all of it. Like, I guess you could say we just put a little documentary to the way this internet age is going. And you wouldn't even like to think why it would be a conversation that you want to restore the shit that you care about and the fucking passions that you care about. Whatever it is, whether it's movies or music or whatever, or games or whatever. Don't even talk to us about that, or whatever we pinned, or anything. Don't even talk to us about that. If you're just being spoiled on this fucking shit, and your minds are in, don't even talk to us about that. Not have the conversation for another million years. While we come on and present that. So that we can get this shit sorted because these are the things that people care about. So that we can share more of it. And so you're getting more. That's the point. Takes the piss. Fucking piss-taking fucking cunts, mate. You don't care about your passions, do you? You don't care about it. You're just pretending. And that's why I'm glad that we've made all the statement about this and put these connections together, because we're here to tell the internet world that because of that's the way that they want to contain it, and that's the way they want to make the things. It's just ruining any other potential. That's the point. Because everybody's so concerned about what did this be? Oh, he's so angry. But what was the point? What was the point? You all just want to meddle with shit, but you don't want to take on board what's being said. You don't even want to digest it. You don't nothing. You just aimlessly coming in here. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're just aimlessly coming in here. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You just want to find anything to throw a commotion about. Because you just had some whatever. You don't give a fucking entire shit about anything that we've been pinning. Or anything that we've been fighting on. To keep fucking, just to present. Even if it was the initial inquiry. Which was, or the initial thing that we said in the beginning. When we said movies and things. Bringing movies to your things. No one even cared then. So, like, just imagine, if people had done that, then you'd have seen it on your platforms. If people would have just fucking streamed it, people would have just shared the message. You see, little things like that would have gone a long way. You lot fucking, you lot didn't, like I said, so it's not to anyone at the end of the day. That we get to fucking move along with the way we're going with our channel. And fuck all of you fucking cunts, yeah? And we're just saying it to the general media in general. Spoiled fucking brats that are fucking holding back the potential of anything being revamped or any causes becoming a thing because of this spoiled motherfucking greedy motherfucking shit on the internet. Yeah? Fuck all of these cunts. I could sit there and say, fuck you. I'm just enjoying my experience the way I can. Because how the fuck can I enjoy my experience when you've got all these other interventions politically and all this other crap going on around the things that you like to share, and they're just containing the living shit out of it, and they're just fucking it up. And and then when I'm trying to raise passion about the shit that I'm concerned about, and saying, look, these are the areas that fucking people care about. Look what they're turning games into. Look at look at this drug issues. This, whatever we're pinning, basically, like whatever we're talking about, whatever we're doing. You get the point. Like, people are just coming in here like Douglas, like, what, you just want to try to start this? Your mind's somewhere else. You're not connected to what we're saying. So this is the internet. This is where the internet is heading, is it? And even more and more and more. Like I said, I'm not even surprised anymore that this shit was going to implode eventually on itself, because, like, you know, like, what the fuck? I'm sat here speaking on things that is a critical concern to not just myself, to a lot of people, and people, things that people might care about. Even though I've had to now be like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Why should it matter? Why do you care all of a sudden? Yeah. Why do people care all of a sudden to come back to us? Yeah. Oh, now we've got it so specific. Don't worry for all the people that are just seeing all the specific. We got pinned. We're talking about the last year that we've been on this motherfucking stupid app while shit's been going on this motherfucking big old crap. Yeah. We've been using this big old shit. Yeah. For nearly 2 years, and we've been trying to work out where we wanted to direct our channel. But from the initial statement, we just said we just wanted to add more movies and TV series on here so people can do more in that world, so that they can just expand the variety, and they can just we can work around certain copyrights, so you can just be allowed to do more in that area, so people can just be allowed to share more. And while we've been raising these points, all these cunts have just been, what? Nothing. Brought us nothing to us. Didn't even give us an impression on our space. Nothing. Just mute. Just watch. Nothing. Stalking. Gang stalking. That's it. For us to be sat here nearly 2 years later, and to be pinning things, so you've got the subheading now on the thing, on the titles, a bit like we got the drugs issues, we got the bring back the old games again, we got all whatever we're pinning, yeah. All this time, so I could sit here and now say your internet age is now, look, I can sit there and leave it with you to say it's just all become spoiled. Your internet. It's not even a damn shame to sit here and say that to you, that your internet age has become more spoiled than ever, and as far as we're concerned, it's nothing to do with us, because, you know, we care about the things that we're not just we're pinning, but the things that we're streaming, and we you know, yeah, and the whole lot of it, and the things that we've raised concerns about. You know, whether we've been specific about it or not, still the principle applies. We still put care into that, and we've still provided, while everybody else is just fucking around and just pretending on the internet, and just making it, you know, just wasting time. You know, and you know, so, you know, it's just kind of embarrassing that now, wow, I've got more of a sense of a pin about the things that I'm talking about, because I'm saying, like, they should bring back. No, it shouldn't just be about what I'm saying. I shouldn't just be the only one saying that they should restore the culture again. People should be getting off their fucking arse and actually restoring their bit, whether it's a manga, whether it's whatever. Like, do your bit to fucking help the cause, to help bring more to the space, and so forth. I shouldn't have had to work that all out on my own, just to pin the things that I'm raising concerns on specifically, while y'all were doing a lot, apparently, and bringing a lot to our space, and still gang stalking. And all the fucking internet in general, gang stalking. That's all this fucking internet is spoiled brats and gang stalkers. That's it. But I'm not seeing anything done around proper fucking causes that will actually help sprout things, and actually make things nicer. You don't even care about, you call yourself gamers? Well, I'd like to see all the fucking games back again. All the games that have meant something, that you know, because that's what it is about. And them supporting that vision. They're turning it into a corporate fucking facet. You call yourself movies, and the same with everything else. You wanna, you know, you're trying to stream, you want to bring experiences to stream with people, and like, they're just containing the living shit out of it, making everybody just put up with it, and now everyone's just become spoiled, and that now it's not even in the minority that people are coming out and trying to share awareness. And what of it? When more people have just fell for it, and the reasons why, a lot of the shit is unfolding. Because they just fell for it, and they didn't say anything. You just gone with the person. You just gone with the program. You would have had a better chance if you would have, like, worked on the things that you care about. Like I said, don't call yourself gamers. Don't call yourself musics. Don't call yourself that. If you're not restoring the things that you care about, if you're not bringing that shit, if you're all doing fucking crazy shit in your realms and fucked up crap in your realms, yeah, and all the rest of it, don't even bother. Don't even bother. You know, we just say that for the whole internet in general. Don't even bother, because it's embarrassing that I'm still having to pin now, be specific in the pins I've got now, and just, you know, just to aware people. I mean, yeah, initially removing the things so that people can just share more, like around a lot of the strict restrictions that they have, but with all the other pins I got. But it shouldn't have to come to this, that I have to sit here and hold this a bit of the spectrum, while everybody else is just look at how the behaviour on the whole wild internet, wide web, and you tell me why, like, if you're looking at a cause that's like more of a public consumption and people are behaving like that, why would anyone take any responsibility? Unless you're just doing something for yourself and whatever, that's fair enough, and you just whatever you're doing your own thing. But if you're speaking about a collective cause, and you really understand your vision, and you know what you're talking about, and people are just treating the shit like nothing, yeah, then what are the chances that that's ever even going to be a thing? At this rate, like, even though we pin it. But in the sense that, you know, if even people clinging on to that and actually taking some responsibility, I mean, what are the chances? With to be specific, with the behaviour that's concurring on the internet and all the spoiled shit and all the fucking just, come and bathe me, come and soufflate me. What is it? You would have had a better chance if you'd have supported something that you cared about, because you'd have had a better chance there. Or whatever. Like, just, you know, if you know, it's pointless then. You know, but you all don't get that on the much of it on the media, because you've got more people putting up with this fucking shit. More people are putting up with it. When it comes to fucking what do you call it? All this expectations on here and all this other shit. Because you've got more people putting up with it, everyone's going to do it now. Now, there's no conversations for things that are sincere. So now we're a laughing stock, aren't we? Huh? We're a laughing stock, yeah. Because we'd like to bring some things back that actually, hopefully, we don't just care about, and people are actually you know, passionate about as well. Or whatever, just any suggestions we brought to the table, and things that we've mentioned. Yeah. So at the end of the day, this is just like and not even a closing to the internet, like, to go forward. Enjoy your spoiled brattiness on the internet. It's going to help a lot of things that you go, like, that you claim to care about, and you go out and buy as a product, and you want to share with your fans or whatever the case may be, because it's not even fucking, it's, you know what I mean, it's not even fucking a conversation at this point to see where they're taking it and how they're treating it, and the shit that you can share and how you can share. And the whole lot of it, and just the whole passion there, like, just nothing. You know, so, like, it's good enough that we've got our pin just as a reminder, but like I said, we don't want people to run to us for that. You should get off your fucking arse if you're that passionate about it, not just what we've pinned, and put up a cause that could just leverage the situation. Or if you were passionate about, because you'd see that shit more, and there'd be more support around that, instead of wasting your time on pathetic shit and spoiled fucking brattiness on the internet and fraudulent behaviour on the internet and corruption on the internet. That's all this fucking media shit is anyway. It's been infiltrated with that. That's why we're not seeing much of any good causes or any good spaces, or even the things that you like to buy as toys and things that you like to do as hobbies are being like revamped and resurrected, and the era's being reimagined again or whatever, because of this fucking crooked behavior. So it's not giving people more options anymore. Like to it's killing the space for a lot of people that like to share things that they might care about, that they want to share and they can't because of this fucking brattiness on the internet. Yeah. Because of all these things that they have, all the, just the way people are treating it. And all the rest of it, and going with a lot of the narrative, the way they want you to put up with it. So that's now having impact on other people that would like to have a say, and say they want to do something a bit different and they can't do it. Don't even give a fucking shit just because you want the money, or you were greedy for the money, or some other person wanted the money. See, there's no consideration when people are just trying to come out and restore a good cause that actually might help your whatever your things that you like, or whatever, because yet again, it doesn't matter that we're even tagging a collective cause at this point. It's just the fact that we've been given suggestions throughout the year using your Bigo app since the beginning. We've been saying that, why don't we add more movies on here? Why do we? I mean, now okay, fair enough. We've got more of a sense of a direction what we're pinning now, because we didn't know where we were going. Personally, we didn't know where it would sway us. But it was in conjunction with what we were doing, so we just said, you know what? Look at where they're taking the gaming space. It's disgusting. So if we have to pin it, we'll do it. And we did. But initially, as I said, it shouldn't really come from us. And it shouldn't even just have to be because it's a petition. Or anything of that sort. People should take the initiative and actually, if you really care about this shit and you care about, communing on this shit, you should be restoring that. You should be putting work into doing that so that you can share that with your fans. But you see, that's not the concerns of the internet, yeah? This is what I'm talking about. Everybody's just want to run around spoiled on this fucking shit. And you just want to get what you want and nothing of it, and you don't care, and all the rest of it. And it's like, well, don't worry then. We'll just be sat there for not even forever, and this shit will just be there, so that you can just come and stare again. What? What's going on? Is this getting anywhere or not? Well, that's entirely up to you if you want to come and pay a part of the leverage and support something that you might care about, or another whatever cause or whatever, instead of just wasting your time on fucking pathetic shit online. See, so it felt like in a lot of ways we're intervening when we're coming and would like to stream on the apps, because we'd like to stream and express our passions and our perspectives, yeah, and we feels like we're just getting in the way, yeah, because we're not being a spoil, and we're not going around fucking just using other cunts in their live rooms and just sitting there and spy hawking on them and fucking gang stalking them and all this other shit. Yeah. Apparently, we're just coming on here as much as we like to have fun, pointlessly. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. It's a fucking shame. I'm glad we made these points anyway. I'm glad that we've carried it on to the extent that we have with what we're saying, because I wanted to really pin it on how spoiled the internet age is. I really wanted to pin it on that particularly, and how spoiled bratty it is as well. However you like to say these things, whatever words you want to play around with. But that's really all I wanted to end it on with that, because don't even talk to me about any fucking thing sincere, or any fucking thing that you care or whatever. If this is the type of behaviour that's still ongoing on your platforms and elsewhere and everywhere else. Don't even talk to me. And don't even bother, even if you want to watch. You know. I mean, I could use with some money, to be honest. After all the energy that I've expressed on the internet personally, and the things that I've been going on about, they could be providing me with some money. But why would they? They want you to stick within the narrative, or if they even elect you because you're a part of their occult or whatever the case may be. Why would they give? You're all fucking greedy ass motherfucking cunts. All these corporate motherfucking cunts, all greedy. You don't give a fucking shit. You don't care about our culture. You don't care about anything that we, you know. You're just killing all our fucking games. You're killing all our fucking shits, mate. It's just a joke. You're not giving us shit to do on the internet. That's why people are just putting up with and making excuses. It's become so spoiled, nothing constructive to do. Your realms have gone all hellbound. For that reason. All hellbound. Because you've not got much. You've not got much. You're sticking people on fucking shit. All your fucking shit's meddled with now. You've got nothing to engage with as such that is like, you know, is constructive, that would keep people's minds busy. It's just so what's left? People are just gonna end up whacking each other out, and just having lots to do. You see. Because more people, unfortunately, have put up with this fucking shit, and especially on the internet. And the demand and the expectations of the internet, and now that's just created a lot of complications. You know, never mind being able to work around certain things just to be able to upload, but just in general, it's created a lot of complications. And now it's like, well, what now? What can you do to be able to express your shit the way you want without it being a problem or something in some way? Because there's always a fucking some issue or there's something or whatever, isn't there? Or like the you know, just a whole lot of it really. You know, it's not nice that I had to sit there and make all these videos about this shit, yeah, and put this as a documentary, just as if I'm the one that only needs to about this the fucking things about this whole shit. Like the internet and the way they're treating our games, you know, and you know, just all these suggestions that we've given, man. We've given so much, or we've not all. We've done the same thing. It's better about movies. We've given different suggestions and whatnot, and everyone's just coming in. It's just like, what's the convenience? If you're not supporting if you're not supporting something that's actually gonna enhance our experience and bring us back the shit, and what's the point? What's the point? This is your future of your apps, for one, and this is your future of your games and all that. Like I said, I can't be bothered, mate. I'm just trying to enjoy. I can't be bothered. There's not much really in the space of gaming in this generation, anyway, if you ask me. And why we had to pin it as a petition? Oh wow, we have to pin it as a petition. Well, why isn't anyone else that calls himself a gamer? If you want to restore all these games, like, and bring back the vision again, why should we be the only ones speaking about this shit? Fucking stupid. But we're just saying, we're just giving it as an example, like, you know, so that you can think that ventures off into a lot of other things. People just can't be bothered. You know, your internet is just spoiled as fuck. And it's just damaging the potential around things that could be done, and could be sorted out so that people can have more grander experiences. That's it. That's the conclusion. You want to sit there and put up with fucking stupidity. And why people want to lean on us? Why are you leaning on us? You're not doing. What are you doing? Like, other than maybe you might be doing a lot, maybe in terms of maybe, your own things. But what are you doing in terms of the spaces that we're consuming, the things that we, as a collective, the way that they're taking the culture and the whole lot of it, the things that we're all, you know, be a part of, like whatever. It's just been meddled all over. See? It's a joke, man. I shouldn't have to sit here and be a nursery, like, this is not a nursery. You know? When personally, I'd like to have a better space for my streams, you know, and the way I like to conduct my spaces and all that. Like, but this is the responsibility on your internet again. People don't even have the initiative to come to that terms because of how fucking spoiled and greedy this crap is. You think they'll even think how they're going to even respect their own space? That's not even a conversation with the way people are running around on this. So that we've had to raise it as a concern that maybe it's a good suggestion that they should put that on the streams, so people are not intrusive arse motherfucking cunts coming back to our fucking cunt and invading our space. Because they know they're taking the fucking piss, and they know they don't care about any of the causes that we're pinned, or anything that's useful by the logic, anything that they can bring to the table, or whatever. They know they're just taking the fucking piss, and they're pushing crap causes, crap practices that are taking people's freedom away, rather than help express and open it up. Yeah? Supporting crap. Supporting nothing, just stalking others on the internet. Why? Fucking joke, you know what I mean? It's not even embarrassing. Don't even expect decency on the internet anytime soon with this behaviour. That's why we wanted to say that in there. Don't even expect it. Or any causes, unless someone's selling something or people are doing certain things where people, you know, fair enough, people will go buy, people will spend, obviously. But when you're talking about really something that's like, you know what I mean, it can't be obvious. They're taking certain things a certain direction, whatever, what's being done. Don't even talk about that. If people can't even be bothered, even you know what I mean. Look at the way they're treating each other. Look at the way they're looking. Don't even bother. Can't even be more simple. Can't even sort out simple things like, what the fuck? Can't even add more to your space. Can't even sort out things around copyright, for instance, so people can stream around copyrights. So people can stream more shit around that. That's the best example I could use. That's interfering with a lot of shit, personally. The copyrights. People would like to share more in certain things and they can't do it. That's been a prison for a lot of people. So what are people really doing about that to help share and things like that sort? What are people doing about that? That's something that could have been sorted ages ago. Like, people can share around it. That's fine. You know? Oh, you don't, like I said, I don't want people to come to us, you know what I mean? I'll just tell everybody to fuck right off, as a matter of fact. Because I shouldn't be the one now pinning things to be so direct. You know? Just because now I have more of a direction in what I want to, like, talk about in various other issues. But, like, I shouldn't be the only one pinning. I shouldn't be the one raising every single concerns and sorting shit out. You know? It's embarrassing, you know. People should be playing their role. If they're passionate about restoring, and they want to bring something back, they should be playing their role. Wasting your time on pathetic shit on the internet about who I want to get a reaction out of on this, that, the other, is really gonna help anything that you know is of a decent cause or anything sensible by that logic. Don't even try. Don't even try. fucking joke. You know, because I don't know if it's just me. If it's just me, or do more people care about sharing what they like and passions with others, or is it just me? Because the way this shit is just fucking spoiled as motherfucking shit, and no one can be fucking arsed being an impart on seeing how greedy this corporate crap is going, and how they're fucking being so destructive in every fucking things that we like doing, whether it's games, whether it's movies, whether it's music, or whatever. I don't just want to use my examples, because I don't want it to just be about us, but we're giving you an analogy. It's fucking disgusting. If people were really bothered, we'd be working to restore the things that we like, so that we can share more of it, and they can keep supporting that vision, and you can even be getting more of it. But don't even talk to me about any of that. If you see where the internet space is, and you see what the mentality is around that, don't even talk to me about that, and why you want to come back to us again, and why you want to be so concerned with this current mentality that people are still in. Yeah. Well, we're one of many streamers, or maybe not even the minority of streamers, that will like to come out because we want to stream something we're passionate about and we care about, and when we see this fucking destructive behavior going on, it's like, well, there's nothing. Especially out of the amount of time that we've drained our energy, and the time we've given Big O, for instance, 1 or 2 fucking years, to at least say, well, let's add more movies, let's add more range in that on the platform, so people can stream these things. That could be more of a thing on the platform, so you're not just streaming games. We've spoke so much on that for the last fucking 1 years, and people didn't even bother. And now we sit here and now pin obviously all the military petition we have for ages. We now have to pin a fucking petition about bringing back old school games, and what's the other one? Better Horizon, whatnot. We have to take responsibility for that. I mean, of course, that's something we care about, but why should it just be us? If you really care about these things, and you want to see these things in the spaces, and you want to see more of it, and you don't want it to, you care about sharing that passion, and you care about sharing that culture, or however you say. Yeah, people don't really seem to care like they do, or care like you think about this shit, really. Treating it as a fucking corporate stamp, a corporate fucking margin, a corporate fucking sticker. This fucking crap. You don't give a fuck. You all don't even give a fuck about your culture. To come and watch us, thinking you want to come and watch us. We're trying to keep the culture going. We're trying to keep the vision going, or like just that drive. While people just want to come in here with look how spoiled your fucking shit is, yeah, and people want to come in here to appreciate what we're doing. When you see how spoiled your fucking shit is, they want to even come in here to appreciate what we're doing, or even to raise a concern about what we're doing, or any cause or anything sensible that could help others. That could help others share experiences and give them an option to do it. Because that's what it's about. You all are just sellouts, and you just sell out to this fucking shit. That's all this fucking shit is. All this fucking internet is just sellouts. I don't see anybody fucking fighting to keep something going so that people can share it, and people can be given an option to do it. And especially keeping the vision going for it as well, so that you're getting more of it. All your cultures are being shit all over. All your fucking shit's being meddled with. And it's a fucking joke. You're not getting the same anymore. It's fucking, you know what I mean? It's a joke, I'm not even, to still be streaming on these social media platforms, I'm so proud, really. I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of it, honestly. With the mentality in itself. And to see the behavior, and to see the the contribution. Well, like there's nothing. Like, what the fuck? People, you're being forced beyond your will to be contained in the way you should stream. You know what I mean? people just, you got people playing the games and whatnot, like we said before in the other videos and things like that. People are going to do it, but it's like there's no conversations about like the grey areas. What about where they're pushing the shit? They're taking it away from what it's like, and they're just destroying everything about it. And they're just making it. It's just. There's just not much now. It's fucked. So it doesn't make it fun. Especially around the way they're containing it, so that we have to share the way they want to contain the way we share. Or just sit on that and that, like I don't know how to explain. There's just a lot of issues around the social media space as well. Like, there's the rules that they have and all that makes the sharing very restricting. That they can sort out and open up so people can have more to share. So you've got that to deal with, and then you've got where they're taking the fucking industry. It's a fucking joke. Right, so you've got so that's really a good summary of, like, I know we've said it before, but that's really a good summary. Because what's left if you all just want to fucking just mine on here for just attention? I just want attention. I just want to see one get a reaction. I just want to see what this person's giving. But you're not doing fucking shit. You're not as passionate as you are. You're not as passionate as you are with these things, because it's not an annual or an everyday thing like you're seeing. So you think that it's nothing of it. This is just what people think of it. Like when they come to us, they think, okay, we're just streaming. What of it? That's the attitude. Like since we've been streaming the movies and saying let's stream the movies. Has anyone streamed the movies? You would have seen it. You would have seen it on there. Like we're just using examples. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's no care or fucking like consideration into things to to manifest. You all just fantasize about shit. You just oh this is my favorite whatever. But it's like, look where they're taking it now. Look how they're fucking it up. So they can sit you on fucking shit. And then I have to be the one to flag concerns about restoring shit that I care about. What is it? Isn't it anyway everybody else's concern as well? Are people concerned about games? Are people concerned about the highs that they get? Are people concerned about their films? Are people concerned about the way their music is turning? Like just as sensible things to do. Like you all just got nothing to do on the internet. You're just bored. You claim that you care about those things, but you headbutting each other over fucking issues and over commotion and over fucking bollocks. That's your internet age. That's your internet. So don't even come to our fucking space, even if you wanted to come to our space to even have a conversation about why you were serious as sorting out what the culture is about bringing back what the games felt like before and all the rest of it. Don't even talk to us. Don't even come to us, even if you want to come to us. Because I don't really see a damn point if more people are not raising causes and raising concerns as well to actually help not just the internet space, but to help that become manifest and help that to be a thing. You see, I don't even see a damn point if you're not raising any causes or even supporting why you're even coming into a space of a cause. If that person even has a cause to say about nowadays, when you look around, when you see everybody's just selling things, everybody's just, that's fair enough. But I like proper causes to like proper shit. I don't see it. So you're gonna get people that are gonna speak about like I said, you'll have people that raise concerns about the physical media being obsolete now because that's a fucking concern that they want to discard physical your chance to earn physical things. So you don't earn it anymore. There's no value. So they can just fucking whatever online, stick it online and control it, and nothing of it. So that's the thing. Like, you're not really getting much of people, like, you know, speaking up about certain things. Like, never mind the things that we've gone into, but just anything. Because as I said, I don't want it to be about us, but we just use our areas as an example. So that's why we bring our things that we've been. And then that's what you can tell me, because you're not seeing much of it. That's why people are just going to come in here and just think, oh look, there's nothing to it, because more people are not raising queries. So we're then telling the internet again, stop falling on us. If you really care about what we've raised concern in, well, let's get it. Let's sort it out, because this fucking shit is getting fucking crazy. Like, they're not keeping that vision, in my opinion. They're swaying away from a lot of the vision to do with the games, and you know, a lot of that sort that we've been playing. But since we've been so direct about it, wow, okay, like now we've got more of a direction there. But like, you know, it doesn't matter either way. Like, you know, I'm just saying, what's the convenience if you're not supporting something that you care about as well? What's the convenience? This is about the thing. This is about being able to do shit. This is about being able to express and do shit and being able to share with your community, isn't it? What much if you're not able to, and because of a lot of this fucking agenda and this crap, what much of it if you're not able to? And they're turning it into a fucking corporate fucking scam or whatever. They're fucking over it. They're meddling with our fucking shit. So you're not even getting 1 in a million games like this, like, or maybe a few games, like whatever you like. But it's just far in between. It's a fucking joke. So if you're not expecting much on the internet in regards to that, why do you want to fall in on us here? You're just going to come in here and just try and work out what we're doing again, and if we're serious or not. I don't care if you think we're serious or not. We shouldn't be the ones having to put the pieces of puzzles together. People should use their own initiative if they want to. If they care about whatever passions or whatever things that they want to see more of, and stop fucking around and do some proper shit. Because at this rate, all your internet is just being infiltrated with just fucking spoiledness and fucking whatever. I just need attention and stupidity. There's just no proper resorts that people can go to, they can hang out in, that they like, that they prefer, around things that they like to do, or things that you see. It's just all being imposed on. So you've got a lot of, like I said, you've got a lot of issues around your internet, and you've got a lot of issues around the things that you buy. In my opinion, anyway. If you like to take our version of it or not, that's a big deal. They want to contain the way you share, and they want to contain the way you. Like, even if they're gonna give you this is like 1 of a million games now. Where they're taking the things that you cared about. So what better? What better is that than anything? So keep running around on here being a spoiled little brats on your fucking internets, and let's see if you're that serious about sorting out. Keeping the vision going for your games, so they can keep supporting great games, or just just any example, like mangas or whatever you want, musics or whatever. Okay. Or any of the pins that we got tagged. Fucking charading. I swear to God, it's a fucking joke. Never mind, people have lots of kind of talents. This is not the point. I'm talking about fucking things that people do as a collective. You know, people go out and buy things as this is a collective. You know, I'm not talking about like individual causes. People are going to go out. That's different. If you have something for yourself you want to share with people, that's something inclusive to you. That's to you, innit? You know, the project that you worked on, you want to share with the world, whatever. But when we're talking about a collective market that people are going to buy and spend, that's being infiltrated and being meddled with. Your social media apps are all fucking messy. So there's no space for people to be able to express their point of view or their point of perspective. What do you have? I'm done. I'm done, literally. Wander around. When you can't remember, but you know it's somewhere in the thing. I have to drive. You want me to drive? You want me to drive there? I did. I drive to the wrong. Probably drove to the wrong. That's the things. I was just being so allured by their things, and we were just looking around everywhere. But no, anyway, it's whatever, mate. You know, like, as I said, like it's our concerns. Like only, like people should use their initiative, get their arse up, and speak up. We shouldn't have to hold the weight for everything. Or shouldn't have to come to the conclusion of giving an idea. Oh wow, it's, you know, okay, we've given now a push. Maybe you could say we've given a push. That's the best. That's the best we could do. Nothing else. I don't know. Like I don't know what do people want? Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's just everyone's just I mean, it's just messy. You don't have much things to do. So what do you expect? Like, and they're containing the way you're doing it, and they're taking the vision away of what it was about. So there's not much there. So what do you expect, mate? If that's what they're going to sit you on, then that's what. Yeah, well, it's too bad, isn't it? Like, you know, there's nothing more we can say there. It's like best of luck to your internet age, and best of luck to all of these, not even 1 in a million games. Insulting. It's insulting, really. It's insulting to us when we, you know, have or just any care that any care like just that we came and considered to raise to these platforms and the feedback we got. It's insulting. Fuck it all, like, you know, at the end of the day, or whatever. Like, you know, whenever more people start to stand up here about anything, and more people start to be more informed, just whether it's just a little thing on the app just to improve the situation, the space for people, we'll see it. This shit is messy. There's nothing. You know, people really passionate, care about these things, as they say. It's a damn shame. It's a damn fucking shame. I want to go back to the car, and I'm trying to find a route to this. There we go. Just keep going that way and that way. See, the fuck, man. Not even the least people could do. Like, whatever. Keep fighting for the things that you enjoy, for fuck, if you really care about these things. turning it into a fucking corporate margin sticker. Whatever. You're not getting much. It's all shit anyway. There's not much I can take out from nowadays. Unless I go back and play some old games that actually did more than what you get now. For example. You don't need to take it from us. We don't give a fucking shit. We don't care. We never. It's just like all the old generation should know better. Personally, they should know better, and they should be telling their youth and their communities, and they should be responsible to fight to keep the vision going for what they grew up doing and what it was about. Yeah, they should be more responsible there. Watery.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Just left as a fucking just a conversation.
We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out
Fuck
to be
your
what
internet.
it have,
The internet ain't shit.
breakthrough.
Spoiled
We
brats.
install this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
A vote for Mayor Center is a vote for everyone. For Watery.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Fuck it all, mate. It's good that we keep the things, but you know, it's like that's good enough.
Oh, you rascal. What are you even
It's just crazy when we have to think, or just sit there and look back and see, and where they're taking this crap anyway.
I need something to force this open.
Once you get loose from the board, it sure up so secure.
Crazy, man.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Oh my goodness fucking gracious. Well, it would only be better if it had the internet been so spoiled. And it'd only be better. You'd have seen a lot more being done. I'm telling you. Because we're certainly not a dialogue for another fucking millions sittings. What's been said has been said. That's that. That people can remember the days where, because you were so focused on wanting to be spoiled brat on the internet, now you're going to look back and think, oh, well, I wonder why your culture is fucked and you don't have shit. Congratulations. End of story. That's basically the gateway to that. That you want it to be so spoiled now, and now, in the long run, you just fucked up all the things that you cared about, and all the rest of it, because you wanted to be spoiled. And you didn't pay attention to what people had been saying. You didn't even care to because there's not much of it. There's not much of it on the internet. So, what do you expect? If we're like one out of a few, or what are the odds? When everybody's just falling in line with the narrative and just thinking the thing of it. As I said, it's alright. Fucking joke, man. It's a joke. Well, the main thing is, at the end of the day, you gotta make it some fun. And live the experiences the way you, and that's fair enough, because you can't take all the weight, for a certain a cause to be reminded, like, to people, look what they're doing with it, sort this shit out now. People can take the initiative, and if they're really that passionate about this shit. No, it's not up to us, mate. You had a lot more to do. If you'd have taken what we said a year ago, or anyone, not just us, about the films and the TV series, you could have had this on your fucking shit. We could have been able to sort out this copyright if people were that serious. I know there's been something that's been daunting social media forever, but we would have been able to work. Eventually, have a way to work around so that we can still share our experiences. But what we had to come to now we've got more of a bit of a direct sort of focus on the things that we're doing specifically, and the copyright thing as well, to include it. Pin. But don't like I said, it's really not falling on us. Should have been something sorted out ages ago, but to be perfectly honest, for us to even raise a pin about it, for it to be a conversation, that's what the fuck? People, if you're that passionate about this shit, come on, let's sort it out. That's how I roll. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and be a talking fucking dialogue to waste my time and energy to entertain people's fucking or how should I say? Because of the spoiled age on your shit, yeah. Spoiled fucking internet. Just to fantasize, yeah. I care about the things that I show. I care about the stuff that I'm playing, and I'm selective. And if I'm sure a lot of people do care about this stuff, but they're hesitant to say anything about it, or they're not much. They're not have a bit of self. Once they get a bit of self-confidence, maybe they'll. Maybe we could sort this shit out. You had a lot more games. You had a lot more games in this generations. And the whole lot of it, you'd had a lot. But we've got to raise it as a query. We've got to raise it as a query, fine. We've got to keep it as a pin. Shouldn't have to come to that when you've got hundreds, if not millions, of people across the planet that might be like caring about these things, you know, not just us. The fuck? So you'd think, but I'm just like, enjoy your spoiled media, and I'll enjoy the way what my things. That's fair, you know, like. Fuck it all, you know. All people want on the internet, mate, is just like what like I said, they want to be spoiled. They just want any commotion. They want any reaction. They don't give a shit. They don't even care why they're coming into your space, yeah. And a whole lot of it. There's nothing being done around proper fucking things. So you're getting nicer, grander experiences and the whole lot of it. No, you're just falling for petty shit, and you're just putting up with it and all this. And you want to come to watch us to see why it's so interesting. Well, to monitor our progress and all this other fucking shit. Like I said, don't even fucking bother. Don't even bother like thinking that you want to come in there. If you don't even care about the games that, for instance, exploring any realms that would actually help anything's your fucking damn cause, or maybe something that you want to do or whatever. Like something that how you'd like to go about it or whatever. Like just don't even bother. Like you're just gonna be sat on fucking less, and you're just gonna be minging online that you want is because someone didn't give you a reaction or whatever. That's all this fucking age. This is what we came to meddle on. Instead of actually sharing something and saying, look, this is actually something which will, like, you know, it's a cause, it's something that will help the platforms. No, you want to restrict the platform. You want to restrict the amount of things that people can do, and you want to contain the fucking shit out of fucking the way people do it, and you want to dim down our culture and fucking meddle with the culture that we care about, and take away from the feel. You know, it's all a joke, mate. It's all. So when I have to look back and sit there and listen to these videos, you know, whatever, like I could sit there and say, well, look, at the end of the day, it's not, you know, I don't need to sit here for another 5 years, 6 years and think, well, wow, I've got to sit here and put up with this. It's the rest of the whole generation that have got to put up with this. And you're going to be moving into this rapidly with the whole expectation behind it and all the rest of it. While we've been sat there holding the whole time, just a bit of a concern about, do you care about the passions that you consume so that you're seeing more of it, so there is things to do? Do you care about adding more to the arena so people have more to share? See? So prominent, so prevalent, isn't it? It's alright though. I'm getting on. You know, I'm hoping every time I'm trying to get closer to maybe shaking some things up somewhere so that something can be done, but every time I do, I just feel like, okay, I've done videos on it, that's fine now. Because like it's just a dim down. It's just a dim down of our fucking consciousness. Really, every time we go over this, we're dimming ourselves down every time. Honestly, it's a fucking joke. I can't be bothered with it and the whole lot of it. That's good that we've got the pins now more specifically, so people got a better subtext to what they're coming to. instead of us just making videos about good ideas and things that are there. Now you've got more of a subtext about the things that we're raising concerns on. But as I said again, more people should be raising concerns about things just as equal to add dividends to your platforms and respects to the things that you care about, yeah. But I don't really see that that's going to happen anytime soon with the way your internet age is heading and how spoilt it is. So we'll just keep our tags as just a fantasy, and that's fair enough for us, because we'll just keep that and charade on it. So it's good for us. It's fine, fair enough for us. At least we've got something that we in the subtext of what we're doing and what we're presenting. And we certainly like to receive better there. Okay. Not anyone else's problem that the internet are just dogless and fucking just pretend that they pretend, and they just whatever want to get all over something, and they're just clueless. What's the fucking point? Yeah. Sometimes it's nice to know that you want to come on, and like there is some some communities, there is something that people care about. Something is done. Now you just like I said, the people are supporting more fraudulent shit, not just in the real world, not just on the online world, just everything you can think of, than anything that would help give back and all the rest of it, and give you more option. You just want to restrict, and you just want to take away. It's embarrassing, especially if you for what hobbies you like. You certain hobbies it's just nothing but a corporate fucking margin now. You're getting a few games in like a few good games, and nothing else. Like if you really like nitty and gritty with your games, and you really like the good like quality stuff, whatever type of game, but there's not much. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, considering if you go back and look at how many fucking games we had back in the days, how many types of games, and how the types of worlds and all this other stuff. Now your shits is being taken into a fucking corporate fuckhole, mate. All this shit. And I'm fucking done. I'll just say fuck off, mate. Fuck off to your whole fucking shit. If I'm living the memories if I'm making it something, and if I'm enjoying the experiences I'm having, and I'm doing it, I'm making it the way, that's good enough for us now. Well, everyone wants to go and drink some milk online. They just want a bit of milk they can put in their mouth for a bit of entertainment. Oh dear. It's okay, mate. I'm just. Pointless. Enjoy the internet world and where it goes, and enjoy it. This is none of my business, mate. I as I said, why are people so concerned, mate? Yeah. You could have been concerned at the beginning had we had raised concerns about the films then, if you were that bothered. On Big O 2 years ago, bringing more TV spaces to the spectrum. You would have been concerned then. You would have had that. You would have been able to fucking do it if more people were passionate about raising these things and wanted to do it. If they wanted to come and meddle in our world and see what we're bringing, as well as anybody else. But when I look around me, it seems to be all the same shit. Yeah, and everyone's just being a spoiled little brat on the internet, just looking for any reactions. Still. So don't even fucking bother. Yeah. Don't even fucking bother. See you in another year. And another year after that. And another year after that. And fuck all. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and wait till this shit becomes a fucking nothing at all. If people really wanted to do something, they would have done, mate. I'm on a platform where I'm getting more views and nothing. What do you expect? But it made a difference. And it's not just because it's about us yet again. It's because this is the shit that people fucking like, or any area you can think of, like just anything that could help the shit a little bit. Like, this is all about trying to improve the experience, yeah. Dim it down and fucking contain it. What the fuck's left? You're just gonna have people rushing around for money constantly, and what's left? Got fuck all to do, fuck all to engage with. See, that's why when the PS3 stopped doing backwards compatibility after the fat one, that's when it was like over, in a way. And they just started supporting PS Now, and they just took the ability for backwards compatibility, so people couldn't even put the old games in their console. So now they have to sit and wait for a fucking 5 or 6 games with the whole 2 years, 3 year span, console span. That's pathetic. Okay, just as an example. Pathetic. Why people are sat there boredless and clueless? Because you don't even remember the era you came from. Like, and all the old timers are doing. What are they doing? Fuck these agendas and fuck it all. It's all stupid. It's not doing shit. It's not bringing back the shit that you care about. It's doing nothing. They're just supporting crap anyway. It's nothing. If people were that bothered, yeah, we'd see it, mate. You know what I mean? We'd see the improvement like at a fast rate than you'd think. But not with the way the shit is going, not with the way they're taking this shit, and not with the way people's mentality have got hooked on this motherfucking shit and then the whole narrative. Not like that. Okay. You want to come and watch? Never mind if you just enjoy to watch the theatre. But we're just saying as a statement, want to come and watch us with the things that we have pinning more prominently now. But even just the suggestions that we've given it, that's good enough. That should have already given people the initiative and want nothing of it. It's a joke. Support some good shit and you'll see some good shit, mate. You'll see more of it and you'll be able to do more of it, and you'll be able to, and all, the whole lot of it. But if you just sit on it, fantasize on it, we have to sit and fantasize on it because we're the only. Okay, wow, we're just living in a thingy, but we don't have more. People are not coming together, not working as a collective to pin on these specific things that people care about. If you care about a collective cause, never mind if you're doing an individual cause. As I said, if you're doing an individual cause inclusive to you, that's different because you might just want to be bringing something from you, and that's. But if you're talking about something that people are consuming as a market, I mean that's what we're touching on anyway. Then it's obvious.
Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it, hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
I need to find a specific trailer in town. Can you help me with that?
I hope to never even ever think
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
we should
the
go over
owner
this.
of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with
we
that.
go
It's good to
mentioning
have
it in the
our
videos is good
back.
enough because I don't need to say it again.
I don't
This
understand
is
what you
why
If
we're
there's
glad that we
zero
say,
way of getting out of
but then we
any
don't need to say
outstanding
again.
bills, don't worry, they've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl live.
because it's time to move. When it's time to move on, it's time to move on, and that's what we've always done. We've
Is
kept
the
it
horror
moving
story
ever
messing
since.
with their memories?
You know,
So what is
we have to move along with it as well, but we try our best,
Seen our commercial for it?
just like anyone.
Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So, your commercials.
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Profiling may move the case forward.
I have to make a game on about this shit. It's takes the piss. The director of this, the department of that, and it's just like you've got some some things, but then the rest is just all agenda driven. So it's not it's misdirecting from the thing a lot of it, and that's just what they're doing with a lot of the things. You've got something good, and now they're just meddling with it, and they're just taking from it. It's not the same. It's not for the intended good thing.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako. The shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Elmo made it sound like I lived here.
Yeah, it's all good.
Does he really believe that?
Light laughter is not what got you moved. Saga and her daughter.
It's good when you. It's good if you just enjoy the spirit. What is it to you? What is it to anyone?
We take care of her.
We would have seen a lot. Like I said, we would have seen a lot going on if people would just pick up.
Her spare key is safe.
You,
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them.
the speed and the rate that you'd be getting shit sorted out, you'd be seeing it.
I need the key to that trailer.
As far as we're raising concerns on what we're raising, and the process that's going to take. If more people were so concerned, yeah, we would have seen. Even since our initial statement, like, I mean, it's like we've got the copyright thing up now. No, we could have just raised that at the beginning. Actually, we were just thinking about we could have raised that at the beginning, but we didn't think that should be doing. But we've got that as a pin now for the sharing area, and still the other pins that we got about the gaming and all this other stuff.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer.
Fuck all this motherfucking shit going on
You
out
have
there.
spare set of keys?
It's good when you're selective on what you like to do.
They're just over at Coffee World. I'll get them for you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if we just follow this
At least you do.
trail
At least you're enjoying the vibe, and you're doing the vibe that you want to put. See what I mean?
Yep.
instead of them just misdirecting it all the time because of like the way they're taking shit. You know, it's
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
not the same. You know what I mean? That's why it's a damn shame to see, like for instance, that you've got one game in like how many games in this generation? You would have had hundreds of worlds by now of games like to explore like this. Honestly. But you've just got this. Like, I'm just using it as an analogy, like in terms of quality and stuff. Remedy do good with their games anyway. I know, it's good, but we're just using it as an analogy. It's ridiculous. So you know, it's good that we have to reflect. We made a video on that to reflect on it, so we could just say to people, look, at least we've talked about these things. And we said, look, this is the way they're pushing your internet age. This is the way they're pushing it, and the whole lot of it. And the way they're pushing your games, and the way they're pushing your movies, and the way they're pushing your culture, and the whole lot of it. Just the things that we got tagged, basically. Or, like I said, it will just hint you into any other cause as well, like any other thing that you can think of. But it's the same thing. It's like if they're just gonna contain the shit out of it, yeah, and they're just gonna leave it as a corporate fucking shit. That's it then. That's why where I hope to raise an example of, so that I can just maybe do my part to sort of play. To just sort that out. Just sort that bit out. You know what I mean? So that yeah. The fuck. And it's really not about me. Like it's not about me. Like I say again. If you like your games, and you're really into your games and whatnot, I'm just gonna meddle around with this darkness thing here. You raise a concern about it as well, you know, and things. Not to just be about me. Thank you. That's all we had to say anyway. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to practice around this. Oh. This is interesting. That was an interesting world in itself, to be perfectly honest. Very interesting. You could like a lot to take, a lot of things. I could be more chilled, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm just like, you know what I mean. I've got my things now. I've got my things that I've got like in the heads, subheading or whatever you want to call it, the text or whatever. And I'm just chilling. I don't really need to care anymore. Well, wherever they take the fucking thing, that's really not more down to me. Teleport. You want to teleport? Teleport, yeah. I'm sure I'll meet you there in a minute. When I go around this tree here. Fuck's sake. Actually, not much from that. Maybe really did anything. I mean, for the first two anyway. I mean, before that, which was not bad to some extent. Oh, learning this. Well, let's practice with this so we can get better with this. Oh yeah, the light. Forgot how to do all that shit. Just the shit and all this fidgeting and all this shit. Yeah.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult?
There you go. That solves
What
it.
story?
We've been through quite a lot of amber there. That was actually quite an experience. That was actually quite interesting. Because I wanted to play to do something a bit different. Play something a different kind of way. You'd be surprised with the experiences or the things that you have in here. Or the way they come at you and stuff like that. It's good, isn't it? It's good. It's good now that we're keeping it moving. It's nice. It's like it's whatever, you know. It's like I hope to see like the shit become more not forget the word progressive. People are reminded of their culture and what it was about, and being brought back again. And just the vision keep on, you know, keep that vision going. Because I'm just done. I'm just done with the whole fucking thing. To be perfectly honest. I'm just like what is it down? Why should it be down to me?
The cult is leaving supplies around for
It's
themselves.
as if we fucking cheeky cunts. They buy these games, don't they? Don't they have a say? Don't they like these games? Why is it just me that's raising these concerns? See, this is what you want to do, because you want to dabble with fucking bullshit and crap and all the a lot of it. So it's like, you know. It's alright, you know what I mean? It's okay. We just pick a manuscript, it's on a manuscript. So you can remember it.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained, dug in, parasites in the body of the terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. It was coming fast.
Oh, who's going there? Oh. Which way? I'm going all the way down the thing there. See, that's the difference with when we share, like our perspective compared to the way people, generally, it's just crazy because like it is just more of it, your whole shit is so fucking, it's a disaster, But I mean, as far as we're concerned. It's not bad in a way. Because we're making it something, so it's okay. We still stream and stuff and whatnot, like I can still like stream my crap to some extent, so it's alright. But yeah, I hope I've maybe met with or something. People that have a care for these things anyway. Yeah, 'cause that's what it's about. That's what it's about at the end of the day.
Another rhyme.
You stole some
No.
things. If you like doing these, it's up to you. Look at this. How we go for the coffee? Gotta go to the coffee. Can we do this? I want to do this. What's the thing for it? It's good that you've got the internet. The internet is good in a lot of good ways. Because you can like update like things and things like that, and let people know and stuff like that. So that's cool. You just want to like get through something. I'm called the Gentle Beast. Place the moose doll on the tree. Place the deer doll on the house. Moose doll. Okay. Moose doll. Got something out. You got something out of it. What's this? Oh, that's it. That's just gotta be the doll. Just like, you know, I'm just like, oh, it's all right. Keep these kids in here drinking their milk. Don't worry. Enjoy your milk. And I just say, play your part, or get lost. Basically, that's the conclusion. because we're not making it any more easy or on anyone else if we're not trying. Or how should I say? Everyone, you all got a part to play. You know, if you want to improve your experiences on these online platforms. Essentially. It really shouldn't just be down to us. We just come in here, shared a vision, a perspective. One of a million. Even more prominently in things that you like doing. And look how that's being treated. And I've raised concerns on it. And nothing. Well. I'm keeping an opinion. That's the main thing. Because I'd like to have a good time with what I experience one day. And I'd like to have more range of types of games and all kinds of stuff. And the whole lot of it. And a lot of the things that we pinned, so as far as the perspectives that we pinned and things is, you get the point. So, if ever the internet age was to become less spoiled, maybe we would have had more causes that are actually help. A lot of like people's preferences and things like that. I think. But until then, just whatever. Enjoy your milk. We'll just keep feeding you. So yeah. I mean, I'm just saying it as a general statement, like, because of the way this media is going anyway. That's what we mean it, innit? The way they're pushing it and all that. And how they, you know, just the whole shit narrative around it. Like, so it's just like, you know. That's fine. All we can do is dance around it, and all we can do is move around it as well. It's not like we've not been tagging these concerns and these things ever since. People just want to middle around with us. And ever since we've been tagging these concerns, what have they been doing? What have they been doing? They've been doing weird stuff. They've been doing crooked stuff. They've been fidgeting. They've been doing weird things. See, is that really our problem? Is it? At the end of the day, that people want to sit there and treat this shit as a fucking ritual hub. These are internet hubs. That people have to sit here and treat this shit as a ritual hub. No. More people can just be a bit more responsible and start speaking up on some, like, you know, anything that could be of a convenience. You'd see more. And we wouldn't be the only ones, and it wouldn't be such a sightsee. Like, you know, there'd just be so much going on, and you'd just be getting shit sorted out, and it would just span. It would just really make the impact. You know what I mean? You'd see it. But at this rate, I don't really see how fast the progress is going at this rate, because like it's really slow if you ask me. With the way people with the way that they want to contain they want to contain people mentally on this internet shit, and how they want you to fucking support the new practices of the way they're going with their games and all this other shit now. Having a conversation, we're just enjoying it. I meant to see if more people are asked about the things that they really care about, because having nothing, fuck all, out there for your generation is just gonna, just whatever you can see. It's not really down to me. I shouldn't have to make a million videos. I'm not. I'm just saying it's a damn shame to see how many things have been forgotten about. How many things have been forgotten about because of this fucking behavior. Damn shame. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know? Okay, cool. See? The whole objective on this motherfucking shit, yeah? All this fucking shit. The whole lot of it. Fuck it all. Like I said, not our problem. They want to take this internet age the way they want to take it. Fuck it. That's fine. At the end of the day, we're trying to squeeze through the process as well. If the tag's fancy enough for you, that's cool. We've got the tags now. We couldn't be more specific in what we're tagging now. That's fancy enough for you, that's fair enough. Because I would have definitely... sure, want to revive the fuck out of this motherfucking shit, and certainly, you know, just the things that we've got pinning. You know, you see the subjects, or just any subject matter of concern. You know, anything that's actually helpful. You know, no one should just be running to us, like, you know, people should be a bit more responsible, I think. If you wanted to do some fucking proper shit, you know, if you knew where you came from and what and all the lot of it, yeah, because it's so fucking embarrassing, yeah. There's not even a conversation to be streaming with authenticity with people and showing this passion and the whole lot of it, and to see this is how they've damned people on these fucking apps. This is what they've expected people to be a part of. So it's like, there's nothing more. Because by now you could have sorted the shit out tomorrow. We would have had we would have had better games. We would have had all the old stuff again. We would have better drugs. We would have better fucking the whole lot of it, mate. Any kind of concern you can think of, you know. You move around the copyrights, so you can upload stuff around the copyrights, and you can express yourself a bit more and whatnot. And any concern you want to raise, whether it's this concern or that concern, yeah, you would have had a lot. But you. You know, the fuck is this? I'm just saying that the process or the speed of all the process of it would have been quicker if people had just like stood up and said and shared, and like if you look back a year ago, 2 years ago on Big O, we said, well, if we brought movies and things to the platform, music, TVs, more people would have done it. More people would have been able to share it and that. You see what I'm saying? So that is Damn shame. This is because you want to be released to something weird on the internet and all this other agendas. See, these people are carried by all this fucking. They're just carried by this sellout fucking agendas of things that they care about. The things that they care about is ignored because of these sellout agendas. Yeah. Is that what we so should we just wrap it up with that? Because that's the best way to wrap it up, I think. Yeah. Because of these sellout agendas, you wanna fuck over your fucking your cultures and your communities and the whole lot of it, and things that you care about and that. Yeah. Don't worry about the new generation. I'm talking to the old timers in here. Come on. This is not on, man. This is not on. Like you know what I mean? Hence why they had to make a game on it. Like, to be specific, like a game on these rituals and all that sort. I mean, fine. If they've had to make a game on it to a statement to your generations, being teleported in the underworld, working with fucking things. Instead of keeping in the vision going and all this stuff to remind people still of all these kind of areas and all of that sort. Yeah, you have 1 in a million games now of that. It's not even a joke. Find a way to go to the. If we go in that way, it takes us straight to the theme park. Or the coffee ward, so it's that way, innit? However, I end up getting. We're just going back. Hello. All these things. Nice games. Oh, you'd have won a million. You'd have had hundreds. You'd have had hundreds of games. If you ask me, if if they just kept supporting the stuff. So you'd have a multitude of perspectives and all kinds of stuff. Interesting. Ah. Look at this, a generator. Come on. Pressing wrong. There you go. Got to really be on the thing with it. Of these generators. Ooh. What do I put in? This is a joke. That's good. You know, this is a statement in itself. Let's go. Supplying the machinery. The machinery supply. All the body functions, the kebab. You kebab, so you know, make sure to stretch and all this shit. Yeah. You gotta keep your body so you can be fluid. Oh. We've got a generator kicking. We've got a generator kicking. There you go, generator running. That's the most productive thing I've done forever. I've got a generator running. See? I've got a generator running. Do you see that? There you go. There you go. Happy days. There you go. Put that on there. Oh, there's a generator running. That's great. Cause that's what your sounds. And the rest of it. I don't even bother. This is interesting. Oh my goodness, this is fucking ridiculous. Oh my goodness. What the fuck is this? The other way around. Things. Real properly. What the hell is this shit? What is this shit? What is this? This fucking chilly shit. This is 3D shit. Man. This is fucking shit. Oof. Where's the thing? Go in there, you can. There's not even a bucket in there. So you can eat it, so you can put it within the thing. Oh, chewable now. Oh, look, I got the good button. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna talk to another fucking entity. What's going on, man? What's happening? What's up? Okay, I'm like, hi. Here we are. Okay, enjoy what you can get out of the high. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Make some good quality crops.
Another locked box.
Not locked that I've opened it. What's the memo? Is it? Thanks. Yeah, literally like my that's the thing. But that's the thing. You're talking about that in this bedroom, and there's no conversation. I'm just like things in my mind. I've got a conversation in my mind. Things that you care about, man. It's crazy though, man, you know what I mean? But we're just having a thing. We're up in. What is everyone else doing? Fucking. Not even bothered. It's alright. There you go.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskulas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Hmm.